I'm gonna quickly show you how I made a little over $3,000 trading MNQ futures and QQQ options towards the downside this morning with my break and retest strategy. Alright, so I currently have my QQQ chart pulled up from today, and as always, all my key levels are marked out. Primarily today, I was looking for a break below this pre-market low, which is marked out in this purple. I always do mark out the 5-minute opening range as well, which is just the high and low of the first 5-minute candle, which was pretty much on par with the pre-market level, so I didn't really mark that out. But as you can see here, this morning we did have a lot of relative weakness, and eventually we did break below the pre-market low area at 940. It was a very quick move, and there was a small pullback right here, and I could have watched for that one candle rule that I like to implement, but the risk to reward wasn't that great, and there wasn't much supporting volume at this point. It was just very early into the open, so I wanted to wait for a little bit more additional confirmation. I did unfortunately miss out on this huge move back down. The premiums moved great, so you would have got paid if you did enter at some point around here, but at this point I was waiting for a retest of the pre-market low or the retest of the 30-minute opening range low as well, which is one of the other key levels that I like to look for a break and retest. We didn't get a solid retest of that 30-minute opening range low, and we did at this point, this was very close to 10 a.m. and we did have a lot of red folder news at 10 a.m. so I wanted for that to pass by, and the markets did adjust that news before taking a position. So as we got closer to 10 a.m. we did actually retest this pre-market low right here, and as you can see here, there was a solid wick, which is a really good indication of sellers sitting in that area. So I did enter right after 10 a.m. I did wait for a confirmation candle just to make sure that news was digested properly and that we would have additional confirmation towards the downside. So around 6:02 is when I did enter, and we did have a solid move back down to almost 598. So, and the premiums moved amazing once we were in the money. But yeah, that was pretty much a bulk of the move. We also did have a fair value gap that was created, as you can see on the 5-minute time frame, which is essentially just the area between this candle right here and this candle right here. So my exit on this trade would have been either 5-minute close above this pre-market low, which is my primary key level, or a close above the fair value gap, which is again almost in the same exact area. So great risk to reward. I did wait for a 2R until I did scale out for my first scale out, and eventually let the runners ride down for the majority of the move. So great start to the week so far. 2 back-to-back green trades. It is a holiday week and a shorter week, so I do expect choppier price action starting from tomorrow, and I think markets close on Thursday, so probably Friday as well. It's a shorter day, but as you can see here, we're just trending in range for the rest of the day, so I don't expect much in terms of solid price action for the rest of the week. So yeah, hopefully that helped out, and looking forward to the rest of the week.